marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go in Western New York. This is taken in at the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing right away is Allen. Forced to his right. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Headed left, buying time. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And it's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
We'll go play action. It's Winston. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward. For a couple, and it's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Throwing on second down, Winston. That one is live for Kamara. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, New Orleans.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A give up the middle with Kamara. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6.
Here we go, go!
Winston. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Cougar 19!
They'll run. It's Kamara. They'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready up. Let's go. 60 bikes. Ready.
A second down throw for Winston. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Ready, ready.
That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is first touchdown this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Is quickly out to Diggs. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught outside by Knox. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That was good for 29.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. That's hard. Downfield by Diggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
On the set. 65. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing again. It's Allen. Punt to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Scoop.
Allen to throw again. Moving to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Oh, big hole left side. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Saints. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Saints 14, Bills 3.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, here is Allen. Digs on the reception. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Ready. Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Take off.
On on the ground. This is Breida. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down. Literally and awkwardly. Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On second down, here's Allen. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Allen now on second down. That's into the hands of Diggs. Saints going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Bills are back within 4. It is 14-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down. Now before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Dragon 60. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Winston to throw on first down. Out to his right. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This is one of those plays where you either have to just eat it or you got to make a better decision on where you throw that ball, because you continue to throw the ball into these crowds, especially under pressure, you're going to turn the ball over, balls are going to get tipped up in the air, and bad things are going to happen. So, fortunately for him, it winds up incomplete, but got to expect better decision-making as the game goes on.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Saints first down. On play action, Winston. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Saints.
On second down, Winston. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Britton Covey. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Play action now, and here's Allen. Forced out wide. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
The Bills going to
yards.
use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And 10 yards.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Trap 60, trap 60.
We'll go play action. It's Winston. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Stephanie Ranger.
Now Winston. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Aside that open man is Moose. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Allen going to throw again. He's got that complete to Knox. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing again is Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Get Panther. Down. Viking 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Quickly out to Smith. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second standing at the 35-yard line.
35. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mustang 19. 19, Tiger. Not trap 50. Trap 60. Go.
From the gun, Winston. Rolling right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Ready. Back row 80. 18, hot. Catch man. Catch man. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. That's caught left side by Cooper. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the 3rd quarter.
Now Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hooker, nice.
Winston to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Jameis. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Third and 6.
Come on, come on. 70 left, Cowboy 80.
Winston looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the 1st down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go. 19 tight. 19.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught downfield by Diggs. His 11th grab of the game, and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Well, they hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. To throw again, it's Allen. That caught by Davis. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought up at the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. To the goal line and in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 19 side. 70 Lions.
To throw, Winston. Got a match downfield, it's Thomas.
The Saints. 1st down. A gain of 18. 1st down, New Orleans.
On 1st down, it's Winston. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Trap 50, trap 50, 18, Mustang 19.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
Warriors 17.
Winston to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. Now Allen on first down. This one caught right side by Knox. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards.
4-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Breida. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Now, first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up. that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Bills 35, Saints 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. We'll go play action. It's Winston. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
Saints.
Ready, get. Ready, go.
Now Winston. That one out wide for Kamara.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A second down throw for Winston. Oh, what a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. New Orleans, third and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
On play action, Winston. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Hello, 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They'll go. Winston. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. Here we go. First and goal. From the gun, Winston. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will